benefits, watch this, it is not a dream, it is a goal. If you are the only one who benefits, it is not a dream, it is a goal. There are people who do not like you who you've done nothing to. There are people who do not like you who you've done nothing to, and you've been trying to figure out why they don't like you. Because in their dream, watch this, they are the star. And then you showed up. And you pushed them back to supporting cast. So there are a lot of people who don't like you, watch this, because you've taken away their shine. I'm getting ready to help somebody in here. You know you are anointed. For 5 of you that are shout, you know you are anointed when people who have more than you don't like you. People who have more than you don't like you. There's a sign. Here it is. Because nobody ever told us in Sunday school. Nobody ever told us in Vacation Bible School. Nobody ever told us in church. Hear me very carefully. Nobody ever instructed you that demons have the gift of discernment. Did you hear what I just said? Nobody ever told you demons have the gift of discernment. Pastor, how do you know this? You know I'm telling the truth when people don't like you and you don't have anything. It's because the devil has discerned you are not going to stay in that position. That you're getting ready to go to a whole nother level. Those of you that got important enemies, those of you that got influential haters, that is a sign you're getting ready to go to a whole nother level. Every person, hear me, I'm getting ready to mess with some people and I hope you'll be able to receive it. I'm talking now to those who are widows, single, or divorced. Widows, single, or divorced. And when I give you this revelation, you better tear this church up and shout. Widows, single, divorced. Every person God gave a dream to in the Bible. Every person without exception, from Genesis to Revelation, that God ever gave a dream to, He gave them, watch this, a dream while they were sleeping by themselves. Oh, y'all don't like that. I said every time God gave somebody a dream, they're in the bed by themselves. Sometimes, watch this, God has got to use loneliness as a platform for your next level. God, I can't hear nobody. Anybody know God is getting ready to bless me beyond my wildest imagination. Last point, and then we'll flow and see what the Holy Spirit has to say. In the book of Genesis, listen to me very carefully. In the book of Genesis, God gave authority and dominion to Adam. And He says to Adam, everything in the garden, name it. And Adam has the authority, name it. He said, that's going to be a kangaroo. Gideon wrote it down. He said, that's going to be a leopard. They wrote it down. So this is going to be a firefly. Wrote it down. Listen to me. Because all of those things that God presented to him in the Garden of Eden, he had never seen before. And so he has to speak over it and give it a name. His naming responsibility ends when Eve shows up. God help me. When Eve shows up, y'all stay with me, he does not name Eve. Y'all don't like this. Because he doesn't have dominion over her. He not only doesn't have dominion, he doesn't have authority. Let me take you a step further. And Adam never said, who is this? He never said, what is this? Y'all stay with me. The only way he could present Eve, I need you all to stay with me, he had to first make Adam go to sleep. So while he was asleep, watch this, the Lord showed Eve in his dreams. God help me. So when Adam woke up, he saw what he was dreaming about. This is just for 50 of you. God said, if you give me glory, I'm going to give you the man or the woman of your dreams. If you shout out loud whatever you've been dreaming about, I'm going to give it to you. You don't have to name it. Why? Because you already saw it in your dream. And it's getting ready to come